What's up guys, Andrew Baena here, and on today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Apex preamp by Horizon Devices. For this demo I wrote a short clip on my 7-string guitar which is tuned to drop A. This guitar has Seymour Duncan Alpha Omega pickups. This is going to be a full band mix, and then I'll get into individual samples of what this thing sounds like, as well as all the specs and other sounds it can make shortly after. So first and foremost, here's what the pedal sounds like in a full band mix. Let's go. So for the clip that you just heard, what I did to get that sound was a hard pan left and right guitar, so double tracked guitar. It was using the Horizon Devices Apex preamp with the cab sim turned off, and then I was using my Kemper, which is using a Harley Benton V30 cab, but all the other amp settings are completely turned off, so it is just using the Kemper for a cab sim, basically. So now I'm going to show you guys that tone that I just used again, but soloed, followed by a clip of the Apex preamp running the same tones, except through the Fortin Nameless Suite, again using just the cabinet simulation settings. And then finally the same tone again, but using the cab sim that's built into the Horizon Devices Apex preamp pedal. So here's how it sounds with all three of those different settings in context. So first and foremost, before we go any farther into this pedal, my first impressions, I like how this pedal sounds for the most part. However, there's two features of it that I thought were a little strange. One being the cab sim. As you heard in those three clips that I just showed you, I found that the cab sim that's built into this pedal is unfortunately kind of lackluster. I think it's a really good idea to have a cab sim built in because in theory what they were trying to do is that you could just bring this pedal and this pedal alone and plug it straight into the front of house and you'll be good to go. You don't need a cab or a power amp or anything. So I get the idea and I think it's a really cool one. However, just the cab sim that is built in here unfortunately isn't quite up to par with what I would expect. The only other thing that I noticed that was a little strange was the bass response on this pedal is also extremely high. For some reason, no matter what I did, I found that my tones were always super bassy. I tried it with a couple different guitars and I found the same thing on all of them. So I actually have the bass knob turned almost completely off for that tone, and then I think it sounds pretty good. But yeah, other than those two things, everything else with the pedal I'm pretty satisfied with. So now I'm just going to play around with the knobs and show you guys how they affect the tone. Again, for these clips, I'm going to go back to using my Kemper for the cab sim. So again, the preamp is doing everything else except for the cab sim for the rest of these clips that you are about to hear. that'll pretty much do it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you're interested in learning more about the Horizon Devices Apex preamp, go check out the link in the description below. I look forward to reading your comments. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed already, be sure to do so. I do lots of videos. I do at least 3 a week, so you're missing out on a ton of content if you are not subscribed. If you are subscribed, definitely hit that notification button as well so you actually see when I upload stuff, because YouTube doesn't like to show people that anymore. Other than that, guys, once again, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I look forward to reading your comments, and I'll see you guys next time.